Oh, all right. Hey, friends. Well, I usually, or I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I am in the middle of week 2, and today was another day where physically I was destroyed. Man, I got up at 5 this morning, and we did our running, and then we went right into a circuit training. Where we were doing all kinds of different stuff, but just basically looking for muscle failure. Well, I failed. My muscles failed. And it was a rough day. And mainly just afterwards, I pushed myself really hard this morning and literally came back into the office and laid on my couch in my office for about an hour because I could not keep my eyes awake. I was just spent. And to be completely honest, and one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video today is just to share some thoughts. Because there's not a day that has gone by since I've started this Triple M journey where I don't want to quit. I literally every day, just in my mind, just have thoughts racing through my head. I should just quit. I should just give up. I should just just throw in the towel because this is hard and this is tough, and especially when you're out of shape and you haven't worked out since really high school, where you did extreme, working out and just really getting in shape. And I'm just like, why am I doing this? Why am I pushing my body to the point of breaking? And people are even asking me this, and why are you doing this Tough Mudder? And why are you going to be doing these obstacles and putting yourselves in these dangerous situations? And why? And to be honest, there's a goal that is beyond me that drives me. And I was just reading in just my own quiet times this morning, and I've been reading in First Corinthians. At the end of chapter 1 and in chapter 2, Paul is talking and literally just has come to a point where he's just vulnerable and completely real with us, and just shares how, and he's nothing. And he just talks about how he has so much insecurities and how much fear and nervousness he has when he goes to talk. But ultimately, what drives him is that he's been called by God to preach the gospel, to share about Jesus. And it's not about trying to entertain people or try to share wisdom with people or be all sophisticated with people, but literally just share about Jesus, what God's done, and how he gave his life for us. And it just reminds me that when I'm on this journey, yeah, I'm trying to get into shape, and yeah, I want to finish this obstacle course called the Tough Mudder. But ultimately, my goal through all of this is to really raise money for missions. And for me, it's Speed the Light, and we have a family that is going to a country where people die for their faith, and their biggest fear is that their own kids would be kidnapped. And who am I that I'm struggling every day, and I get upset when I get a little extra tired, or my body's physically breaking down on me. In the grand scheme of it, it's nothing compared to so many others that are sacrificing their very lives and families' lives to share the gospel. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I just, I just had to share this with you this morning, because God's called me, and he's called every single person. And to know that there's people that every day are breathing their last breath, and they don't know the love of God. they don't have a relationship with Jesus. That's the reason why I'm doing this journey. It's not because of me. Just like Paul, he boasts in Jesus. And that's my prayer, is that I would boast and I would glorify the Lord. And God's called me on this mission, this journey, and it's a struggle every day. And but I know that ultimately at the end of this, that lives will be changed. And ultimately my heart is that my students and others that are watching these videos and seeing my journey will be inspired, that God's calling every single one of us to not just sit back, say a simple prayer and be like, all right, I did what I did, but ultimately, what has God called you to do? Who has God called you to reach? And what's your mission that God's given you? And I know that God's given us all a mission to share the love of Jesus. And man, every day that my body wears out of me, I thank God that He's given me breath, He's given me life, and I can do this. And again, thank you for all the prayers and the support. As you can tell, I need it. And man, if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel, and also you can pledge. Basically, it's the Triple M journey. I'm doing the Tough Mother in October, and there's 20 plus obstacles, and some people are pledging me $1 per mile or per obstacle, or some are pledging me just a certain amount of money. But all of it's going straight to missions and to this family that needs a vehicle, that is going to a place where they're literally risking it all. And it's my heart that before they even get there, we're going to get them a vehicle. And thank you so much for just being a part of this journey with me. And have an amazing day. God bless.